Hi guys, so this is a video to explain why I failed VEDA, and I'm going to preempt it by saying that I definitely will get emotional in this video. I just thought I should explain some things to you guys. And a couple of you already know what's going on with me, and you know who you are, and again, I have undying gratitude for your love, patience, and support. So there's Yugo Bear behind me, and here goes. So I really like doing VEDA. I did it, I can't remember when the first time I did it was. I want to say it was 2010. It might have been 2009. I don't remember. It was a while back, so you can go look at my old vlogs. I enjoy it a lot, and I've done it a couple of times, and I've done it successfully all the way through, and I like to complete things. I don't like to leave things incomplete, so when I do something and it's incomplete, it just doesn't feel right to me. I don't like the fact that I wasn't able to finish VEDA this time, but life happens, as we all say, right? Life happens, crap happens. Alright, I'm not even sure where to start. April 20th was going to be a very exciting VEDA vlog for me, and I was so excited about it, and I wanted to share with you guys some really awesome news that I had. But on April 18th, that news became null and void. So instead of getting you all excited and saying what my news was, I'll tell you why I couldn't tell you my news. This is hard for me to say. I'm sorry, guys. I've said it out loud before, but it's always hard to say it. So Monday, April 18th, I had a miscarriage. Yeah. And so, as you could imagine, I had a pretty crappy week last week. And so, therefore, I did not feel like vlogging. That was like the last thing on my mind was to pick up a camera and vlog. So, obviously, what I wanted to do on the 20th was I wanted to announce my pregnancy. I wanted to share that with you guys because I was really excited, and Yugo was excited. And I was 9 weeks, and on the 20th I was going to have my first ultrasound, and Monday night I just started feeling really bad, and I'll spare you guys the details. Even though most of the people that watch my channel are female, I will spare you the details because I don't, it's really personal and kind of gross and stuff, but point is, if you've gone through it before, you know. If you've known somebody who's gone through it, maybe you know. But the point is, I knew something was wrong when I wasn't feeling well, and I was having pain every minute, and then I would not have pain for a minute, and then another minute I have pain, almost like contractions, but it was a bad burning, crampy feeling. And then I came back from the bathroom and I told you, oh, there's something wrong, and I really think I need to go get checked out. So Monday night we went to the ER, and we were there from about 10 o'clock to like 4:30 in the morning, and it was just so exhausting and so awful. And so last week, it seems like sometimes it seems like yesterday. Other times it seemed like it happened weeks ago, but it was only last week. And it's hard to believe that it was only last week that this happened, and that 2 weeks ago I was pregnant. I was excited about it. Hugo was excited. And I really thought, that this was meant to be, and that God was finally answering some prayers, that I was, supposed to be a mom, and I felt like that's who I'm supposed to be. So, long story short, I've just been going through everything emotionally, physically, and trying to have good days. I had 2 days that were pretty good this week, and I didn't cry, because I've been crying like every single day. But there was like those 2 days that I didn't cry at all, and it felt really good to not have to cry, because I just was so tired of it. I'm just trying to get back to normal. I'm pretty much feeling better physically. Every once in a while I have pain or other stuff, and that just kind of brings everything back up. It's a reminder, and that just makes me feel worse, and just brings back up all the emotions again. And I've gone through so many thoughts about it, and I know it's not my fault, and I know this happened for a reason, and I understand everything the doctors told me about it, and other people have told me, and a friend told me yesterday something that really helped me feel better. She told me that sometimes this just happens with your first pregnancy because it's so foreign to your body. Your body doesn't realize that what's going on, and so it kind of rejects it. And then, you could get pregnant again, and it could work out really well the second time. I'm trying to remain hopeful. I'm trying to get healthier, and just really not get bogged down by it or feel isolated, because sometimes you kind of just want to isolate yourself. I don't really want to talk to people about it, but at the same time, I do want to talk about it, and sometimes I just want company, or I don't know. It's really hard to explain all the range of emotions that you go through with this. I really miss it. I mean, having a baby is something that I never, ever, ever thought would happen to me. And the idea of it was kind of foreign, because I kind of resigned to the fact that I was never going to have children. But then when I met Hugo, and he wanted children, and I thought, well, I'm not getting any younger, so we just left it up to God, and we said, if it happens, it happens. And it happened. And it was so weird at first, the morning I found out. And then I went and got a real test, and I was just so happy and shocked, and I was just so, I don't know what the word is. I was just really happy and excited. And as time went on, I was getting more excited thinking about it, and just thinking about having this little person. And that, like, by Christmas next year, I would have had this little person running around. Not running around, but here. And now I don't. and it's just really hard. I really miss the baby. And so I made myself something to remember by, and I'll share that with you guys later in another video. I just don't want to get up and get it right now, but I just wanted to share that with you guys because I felt like I needed to explain, because I really wanted to share my joy about it with you, and now I'm unfortunately having to share my sorrow, and I apologize in a way for that, but in another way I don't, because I know you guys care about me and are supportive, and I thank you for listening. And this is real life, guys, you know? Life happens, bad things happen, and I'm not happy about it, but it stopped me from doing VEDA, obviously. So I felt like I needed to share why. Because I enjoy doing vlogs, and I enjoy your comments, and I enjoy commenting back, and I enjoy vlogging every day if I can, but it just wasn't going to happen. So, that being said, I'm of course going to do more vlogs, but it's not going to be VEDA, it's just going to be random whenever I feel like it. I got a couple of taste test videos that Hugo and I did this past few days that I'm going to be uploading hopefully tonight, and yeah, so that's basically what's going on right now with me and my channel. I don't know what else to say, guys, just thanks. Thanks for watching, thanks for listening, and for all your love and support. And hopefully things will look brighter in the future. And, you know, I do want to be a mom someday. And if it's God's will, I will get to. Me and Hugo aren't opposed to me getting pregnant again, so maybe it will happen. We'll see. And if I do, then I will let you guys know. But if until then, we'll just kind of go with the flow. And that's all I have to say about that. Later, guys.